WAMT time at 7:16. Time for our great report from Ty Atkeison. It's KSC update. Ty, what's the latest? Are we going to have a landing today sometime at KSC of Columbia?
Good morning, Greg. Good morning, everyone. It looks that way. Hopefully landing either in Florida or California is looking to be the case for this morning. KSC up to the minute, live from Cape Canaveral. I'm Tyler Atkeison. Well, welcome to Flight Day 16 for Space Shuttle Columbia and her crew of 7. Now, the main question being asked this morning is where and when will the Space Shuttle land? The payload bay doors were just closed at 7 a.m. this morning in preparation for a landing at either Kennedy Space Center or out at Edwards Air Force Base in California. Now, if Kennedy Space Center's weather does improve for a landing this morning, Columbia has just one opportunity at 10:27 a.m. Eastern. The decision is made to go into Edwards Air Force Base on the concrete runway. Landing would occur at either 10:18 a.m. or 11:57 a.m. Eastern. Now, in the next hour, the STS-75 mission management team will be meeting at JSC to discuss the weather options and Columbia's options for landing today, or possibly delaying the landing until tomorrow morning. In 50 minutes, the 7-member flight crew will begin donning their partial pressure day-glow orange launch and entry suits in preparation for a landing. They should get the word just prior to the KSC landing opportunity. And again, I'll run through those times again. The only opportunity for KSC this morning is 10:27 a.m. Eastern, and if they decide to go into Edwards, landing would be on NASA TV still at 10:18 a.m. or 11:57 a.m. Eastern time. We'll keep you updated with the very latest right here. Once we get word, we'll report it back to you and what's the latest. Now, the next Space Coast launch is that of Orbiter Atlantis. Now, launch of Space Shuttle Atlantis is set for March 21st at 3:35 a.m. Flight readiness review will be held on March 11th to firm up that launch date. Now, if they do have a on-time launch, landing would occur 9 days, 4 hours later on March 30th at 8:05 a.m., hopefully here at KSC also. So we'll keep you updated with the next Space Coast launch, and that of Space Shuttle Atlantis. And again, we're looking forward to a landing either today or tomorrow here at Kennedy Space Center of Orbiter Columbia. Again, everything is progressing smoothly for a landing at either Florida or California. Again, if it does come into KSC, landing would be at 10:27 a.m. Eastern time.
Now, is the crew in any danger?
The crew has not been in any danger. This is pretty much just a weather call right now. They have enough capabilities to stay on orbit through Tuesday. The food is there, the air is there, and everything is progressing smoothly. They had a little trouble with one of the channels on the flight control system. That could bring them home. Mission rules do dictate that they may need to come home a little earlier than staying up till Tuesday, but we're looking at a landing no later than tomorrow morning.
So what happens if they can't land at KSC? Would they go right out to Edwards today, Ty?
Well, that's what's going to be discussed here in the next 50 minutes at the mission management meeting at the Johnson Space Center in Houston. They'll be looking at whether or not they want to go ahead and bring Columbia home today at Edwards if they can't get into Florida. They want to really bring it into Kennedy for 2 reasons. One, it saves $1 million transporting it back from California to Florida on a Boeing 747. And also you have all these experiments and payloads on board that has real-time data just coming back from microgravity environment. They want to get it back here to the scientists in Florida, so that's why they want to get it here very fresh, keep those experiments fresh.
Well, good report. We'll see you later, and thanks, Ty.
Hey.
Ty Atkeison, KSC update every day in the morning, 7:15, afternoons at 3:45. Now it's sports from 1 on